Hello, factory tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG with me, BlueAnkylo. Last episode, we made it through the weird, dark area of the factory, and now we're in the slightly more colorful area. Apparently, we've beaten almost all the bad guys, and Smithy is building a new one. Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, haven't you caused enough trouble already? The Mario. Mad Mallet trash him. Well, if this is just a normal battle, this is nothing to worry about. Haven't we already killed these kinds of things last episode? I can't remember. I did do my intro, right? I kind of messed up my outro last video, and now I can't remember if I even introed correctly. Oh well, by now you guys know who I am and what game we're playing. And if you don't, well, how'd you get here? Did you not read the title or channel name? Or maybe someone's ripping off my video and it's on a completely different channel. That'd be hilarious. Okay, we beat up the hammers. Now you're gonna fight us. I like how they take turns. So the clerk has a giant axe. That's kind of cool. I don't know any clerks like that in real life, to be honest, that carry around giant axes. How do you write stuff down if all you do is carry around axes and shields? Didn't kill anything. Maybe Geno Blast was the wrong attack. Most clerks I know don't have bombs either, to be fair. Good work, Princess. Of course, I don't know very many shells that have wings on them and fly around either. Let's not get too much into realism mode. It's not gonna work. This is Mario, Mushroom Kingdom. Bowser's level 27. Almost all of his stats are over 100 now. It's pretty awesome. I think probably physical attack is really his key if you're going to use him. I suppose if you had Geno and Bowser, you could use Geno to buff Bowser's physical attack. That might work out pretty well. But then you'd have no healer. Do you guys want to fight one of those little things there? What do you think? I don't know. Bad things? Bad things? Mallow, you should really move. Oh, no, seriously. I tried. Alright, pay attention next time, buddy. It controls the crane. Now what? Everyone's interrupting me today. What are you doing here? How did you survive all the deadly swords and axes and things? Hammers. Oh, sorry about that. We never even went back to check on things after we left. She's such a bad princess. We never even went back to check on her kingdom. Did this entire game without her, basically. Sure there, Toad. He's a shop, basically. That's not very good. That's okay. That's okay. Those are useful. That's okay. You can buy max mushrooms now. That's pretty cool, at least. So, you can also sell some of our junk, I suppose. We don't need... I've got 999 coins. Wow. We're just maxed out on everything. Is there any items I don't need? Probably. I've got all these things. Rock candy, freight bombs. Things that I never use. I should at least use them once, just to see what attack they do. Because they're the kind of things I always forget about. Oh, good. Yeah, I don't need it. Thanks for nothing, Toad. Let's go remember to use our special attack items next battle. Let's test it out on the next room. Seeing as I apparently can never remember anything. Pounders! Drill bit will be finished. Pounder 2's ahead of schedule. And Pounder 3 makes Smithy proud. Okay. It's not that easy, buddy. Nyahaha. Gwahaha. Yeah, Bowser, you tell him. I'm not sure about that either. Mach 2 and Yardyavik 2 didn't stop him. No. The longest jump. That's a good thread, actually. I like that. That was a good line. Good job, writers. Alright. So now we got a manager instead of a clerk. The manager's blue, which means he's more important. And, the blue hammers are obviously more dangerous. I think we'll let the princess use one of our weird items and just see how she does with them. I have no idea. Well, oh, do they just automatically come back? I have no idea if attack items are actually linked to your magic attack stats in this game, because I never use these sorts of things. So that's the attack you get from the ice bomb, if you're wondering. If you weren't wondering, well, too bad. I showed you anyway. It didn't do enough damage to kill all the hammers, which means the Genoblast is much better. And I believe the Psych Bomb from the Princess, if we hadn't given her the Lazy Shell, would probably have done much more damage than the Ice Bomb anyway. That's my guess. Good work, Bowser. You didn't really have to do anything. Genius and Brawn. I should have read that out if that was an actual haiku. I'm sorry for skipping that, everybody. I feel bad now. We rewound it. I want to read Bowser's haiku. I almost never use the rewind feature. This won't take very long. No one does. This should kill them all if I remember correctly. Very slow-mo there, anyway. We win. Okay, let's see. Like the moon over the day, my genius and brawn are lost on these fools. Yeah, that's a haiku for sure. Awesome. 575 with a split in the middle. Also usually has to have something to do with nature. Rules for haiku. There, you learned something on my channel. Okay, good. Let's continue on. Oh, is this just gonna be a boss gauntlet? Oh, I'm getting tired. Are you in charge? Stop building weapons. Make love, not war. So we went clerk to the manager. Now we're at the director. We're gonna have to deal with executives pretty soon. Ugh, maybe they'll call their lawyers on us. You can't melt people down. It doesn't work like that. Exterminate. No, wrong game. Wrong fiction. Alright. Well, this guy's got lots of bombs. They did do a little bit more damage, I suppose. And he's got purple shells. I'm not terribly worried. I'm not really concerned. He did 1 damage, right? That inflicted some status effect on... That's probably the lowered attack and defense status. Fear, I believe they call it. But I could be wrong. Alright. Blast them all to smithereens, Geno. You should know the drill by now. They actually... You know, he's probably got less magic attack too, by the looks of things. I should have group hugged, sorry. Because Geno's not really doing very much damage right now. Or at least therapy or something. Alright, enough with your little hammer bammer. We'll try again. It probably won't do all that much damage thanks to our status effect. Come on. Big damage. Big damage. Big money. Eh, at least it killed the hammers. I don't expect it's gonna last more than another round, but that'll restore Geno. Oh look, it buffed up as well. That's fine. Valor and Vigor. Alright. Maybe one's for attack, one's for defense. Valor could be attack, and the other one, whatever it was, could be for the other one. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Let's just slap it around. Dang it! You're not allowed to have more hammers, especially right when we were about to kill you. How did... I guess that hammer attack must apply the fear effect. It's kind kind of annoying, to be honest. Let's try Geno Flash. Maybe this will do enough damage to kill them. I don't know. I have a feeling if he wasn't status inflicted, he could probably kill them all with Geno Blast. But turns out neither one's good enough. Alright, let's just smack him around. Once again, oh, that's handy. Smack another one, princess. Again? Not again. They don't have very much physical defense, do they? Well, that one, I don't know, maybe it was just a critical hit or something weird. Seemed like that was a lot less damage than the one before. Alright, are we good? We killed all the way up to the director, right? I wasn't planning on it. Sounds like the princess is getting cranky. Suppose we ought to save while we're here. You wouldn't want to have to redo all these fights again if we somehow lost. Alright, what's this? Looks like some sort of molten forge. Oh, a factory chief. You're surprised, are you? Savor the moment. Well, I'm doing good things. The gun yolk. Alright, I assume this thing makes guns. Alright, so why is the factory director a ninja? Are all factory directors ninjas? Factory chief? What a weird world this is. Where the boss of the factory is actually a ninja. I hope your boss is not a ninja. Viewer of mine. Maybe I should have healed Mario. He is poisoned. Now we can heal both of them. That did a lot of damage, interestingly enough. 130 damage? Hey, what are you? Get back in your molten imager, whatever. Get back in your gun yolk. Well, he managed to kill Mario. That's annoying. I guess we'll resurrect Mario and we'll just let Geno regenerate for a turn. I'm kind of surprised by just how much damage that did, to be honest. Poor Mario. Alright, poisoned again and almost killed. I refuse to use items here. This is not serious enough a boss for me to pull out the Mega Elixirs and stuff. I refuse. Alright, we got Geno back. Everyone's feeling relatively healthy. That guy's dead. Mario's attack is higher. I mean, it is a boss. I think if Geno had ever had a turn, I would have used his Geno boost. Maybe I still will. What does that thing even do? A lot of damage. Wow. At least we can heal more damage than it does. I think we'll Geno boost it. Excellent. I'm so glad we get defense up from that nowadays. So chuffed. Did you Mega Drain us? Nice try. Gun yolk. Where's the yolk anyway? Okay, Mario is doing a good amount of damage. Geno is not really. Breaker beam. I wonder if this guy is weak against shells or something. I don't know why a, you know, supposedly metal construction would be weak against any kind of shell. But Mario does do a ton of damage. Or not. Maybe I'm just mistiming Geno's attacks always. Maybe that's the real problem. Because I get the shell one. It's right when he kicks it. Although maybe I missed it again. Now you got me doubting myself, game. Feeling like I'm missing my attack timing. Well, we'll keep trying it out. 60 experience. So, Geno, how's it going? Not yet. They come down a ramp. Or no, they get dropped off by a crane. Or both, I guess. Alright, let's do it. No turning back. Feels like I missed someone, actually. I thought there was another store before we got to the end. I may have missed an area. Let's put a save down. But if it's the end, it's the end. It's no big deal. So we jumped on the exclamation mark. Oh, looks like we're going to get taken for a ride. So where do we go? Probably down that metal pipe. That'll do. Well, we found somebody. He looks like he's a king. And he's wearing the star. Sure, good eyes, Mallow, good eyes. He's really quick at making weapons. How about a little demonstration? You tell him, Gino. It's too bad bosses never listen to reason. Guffaw. Don't you guffaw me. Yeah, you're not allowed to have it. Bowser raises a good point as well. You did steal his castle, buddy. It's not very nice. Even the princess never deals with Bowser. She lets him keep his castle. No thanks. Why would we do that again? Or we could jump on him. Final boss battle! Extra new music, too. So, I didn't even mean to, but apparently we can attack Smithy and the smelter. I'm gonna guess that he makes weapons, and the sooner we deal with the smelter, the less weapons he makes. That's my assumption here. And we're also gonna do some buffing. Maybe even on the princess. Sledgehammer. Not that bad. I'm not worried. You smack him. Now the smelter still hasn't done anything to us, so maybe I'm being mean, but we'll do Gino first. Alright, gets our defense up a little bit. So next time we get sledgehammered, it won't hurt as much, maybe. Wow, that looks more like a star storm than a meteor swarm. Now we'll want to use a group hug, I think. Okay. There's the smelter. See, I was expecting it to cause trouble. It made a Shy Guy. A metal Shy Guy. That knows how to rain swords. It's not very nice. You shouldn't do that. Let's just work on the smelter, honestly. We'll be able to kill it. I also feel like, seeing as it's probably the final boss battle, we'll power up the princess. We'll give everyone full power. Not that I assume they can do any damage to the princess at all. Let's see how she smacks. Not bad. With a little bit of a power up, she's doing a little bit better. Okay, the sword rain is kind of annoying. We probably don't want to let them build up too much of an army here. But I'm kind of thinking I can kill the smelter before it makes too many if I just focus on it. Mostly because Mario's doing a ton of damage. And if it does make quite a few enemies, we can use Gino's blast or something. Oh, the smelter is already dead. Like that. Didn't even have an animation maybe that I noticed, but it's gone. Well, I think we're in good shape for this boss battle. It's just you and me now, Smithy, and the princess and Mario and Gino. But we're all powered up. What do you got? Maybe he's got a lot of defense points? No, not that much. Wow, 464 damage on the boss. Mario, you're the key to victory. Not that scary a damage, an attack, really. 54 damage at this point in the game? It's not going to change the way this is going to go. Yeah, if we can do over 300 damage, 300, 400, you know, whatever. Even Gino did 200. I think we got this guy's number, honestly. Nah, we don't need to heal. We'll heal once somebody's under 100, we'll heal. Alright. Nice and reliable. I mean, we are doing this almost entirely physical. I could use special attacks, but I figure, why use special attacks when physical's already doing so good anyway? I suppose now is a good time for group hug. 120. And, I mean, I don't know. The thing is, to do lots of damage with Ultra Jump, you have to really be good on timing. Ultra Flame, he's probably strong against fire, to be honest. He's a smith. Let's just attack him with the shell. It's reliably good damage. Never mind. Or it's good enough. No? Calm down, Smithy. Yeah, it kind of does, actually, now that I know, now that he mentions it. Drill bit and an arrow. Think of your blood pressure? Guys, he's kind of evil. Stop shaking the floor. What's going on? Hey, don't smash your own cronies. That's not nice. Yeah, Smithy, you're gonna destroy your own place. Well, good. Look what you've done. Princess, you're gonna have to pull out... Oh, I thought she was gonna have to pull out her umbrella or something. Don't you know me? We're kicking your butt. Don't you woo me either. But what? You came... How? You wronged us! Alright, what's your real form? Sure. True final boss always has a transformation. You're very angry. You're an angry man. Alright, you turned into a metal slime. Kinda. I don't know what I would call that. Well, we call it Smithy. Do we still have our attack buff? Maybe. I'm not 100% sure if we lost it or not. I'm not worried about recasting it either way. Oh, we can attack his hammer now. Maybe we should attack his hammer first. Or no, that's his body. I don't know which one to focus on. It seemed like we did a lot of damage to his body, so maybe we'll go with that. His body has less defense than his head. His head seems to turn into different weapons, maybe. Can't move, huh? Don't cannonball us. That's right. Oh, we destroyed his body already. That's how long it took to destroy his body. That's hilarious. Alright, Smithy. You're, I don't think you're doing so well here, my friend. His body may regenerate or something. I suppose the fact that the tank head takes less damage is not a huge surprise. Maybe, we'll see how the world does. Not that great. I don't know if I timed it right or not. It's not the kind of attack I've used all that often. Probably should just physical attack it. It's faster, it's pretty reliable. Not quite as much damage. Burning with power, you say, huh? Oh, his body's back. I don't know what the body does exactly, but, you know, you might as well... You know, I've learned from boxing that you're supposed to take out the body. Slows your opponent down. Oh, he's got machine gun bolt fingers. You teach him, princess. I guess we could probably heal this turn. Alright, took out his body again. Try one more Geno Whirl. See if I can get the timing maybe. Oh, I actually attacked rather than use the whirl. Next time I'll try to use the whirl. Alright, so now instead of a tank, he's got some sort of ghost thing on his head. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh, he's like a Sith Lord, maybe, that shoots boulders at you. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm just making it up. 640. He's obviously weak against physical now. The tank was strong against physical. This thing is not. Yeah, Princess doing 300 damage. Why don't you Dark Star me? Some sort of wizard, I guess. Stop that. You hurt Gino. I don't like that. But 700 damage. Maybe the highest I've ever seen from a physical attack. So, yeah, that didn't take very long. Now what? You turned into a treasure... You turned into a question mark block, yeah. Alright, well, Mario knows how to bust those up for sure. Gino's okay. Okay, his head is probably... Or his body's probably back. Whoa, psychedelic! So you poison people. That's not very nice. Princess knows how to deal with that. I say we continue to take out the body first. It seems to go down within like 2 rounds, give or take. And it probably reduces his number of attacks. Turned him back into a tank, interestingly. I don't really like the tank form because it has a lot of defense. Is he counter-attacking us now? Is that how this is working? Can't move. Maybe he does get a counterattack when his body is alive. I don't know. It doesn't matter too much. I think we'll be fine. We can slap even the tank. I'm pretty sure we missed some weapons for people. Because the princess's final weapon is not supposed to be the slap glove. I do remember her getting a better weapon. And the same thing with Gino, actually. I think there's a store somewhere that I missed. And I don't know where, but it just didn't appear for me on our way through, unfortunately. I'll probably look it up after this battle. I will be doing, spoiler alert, once we finally finish the game, I will be doing a bonus episode to show off a few of the things we've missed. There's a really strong optional boss, there's a few mini-games, you know, that kind of stuff. We could have done them already, but if I remember correctly, the optional boss is stronger than the final boss. So I figured I'd wait till, you know, we dealt with this guy. Okay, more psychedelics. Okay, that's the more annoying status debuff. I would say poison is less of a bother than, less damage, basically, and less defense. Imagine trying to do it without the princess, though. Without that group heal, it's definitely things are a lot more difficult. Alright, back to that again, huh? Yeah, you'd have to cure that with, what's it called, the able juices or whatever. You'd run out of them pretty quick if you had to use 2 every couple rounds. Well, that's interesting. You got, like, I don't even know what that is. Steel head of some sort. I don't know what that did. I could not say. Wow, he's got a lot of defense, for sure. Definitely got a lot of defense. Alright, well, let's try the whirl again. Yeah, that didn't do very good either. Alright, well, you've gone super defensive, that's for sure. Okay, that's fairly annoying. We can do more damage to him than he could heal, at least. I'm also getting the feeling that he regenerates his body so quickly that we may be smarter to just ignore it. But now that we've committed, I figure... And I mean, if that's the only attack the body gets, it's not that scary. Maybe, like, next time it comes back, if it comes back again, I'll just start ignoring it. Alright, we did deal with the body pretty quickly, though. Alright. Okay, your steel head's gone. Now you're back to the block. You've already shown us this one before. You can't repeat old phases. Come on. People are gonna make fun of you. More psychedelic attack. That's the poison one, right? Yeah. Could be a lot worse. Seriously, are you about to die yet? Would you mind dying? This is starting to drag on, and it's not really that threatening. Scarecrow, right? Yeah. I did see the little thing inside the question mark block. It, you know, if you're paying attention, it'll tell you what you're going to be turned into in a minute. Alright, Smithy, seriously, buddy. Okay, this one's fine. If you want to pick any form, this is my favorite. The Dark Lord form, basically. Shoots lightning bolt out of his fingertips. Oh, that hurts! That was more than our max HP on Gino. Or Mario, in fact. Well, I wasn't expecting that much damage, to be honest. Good for you. You killed somebody. Good for you. I don't think that'll work on the princess, but I hope it doesn't anyway. Okay, that's pretty annoying. I'll give you that. Maybe I'd prefer if you didn't have this final form. If this is your final form. This one seems to have some pretty powerful attacks, so you can switch anytime you want. It's not the same as the one where we were doing 700 damage, and its attacks weren't that bad. You're welcome, Gino. Anytime. Alright, hopefully we can survive long enough for the princess to do a heal. Oh! Man, that is rude. I mean, the good news is he's switched forms, but wow, I wasn't expecting to have two people go down like that. Just too much damage. Would have needed to use some items, basically, to keep people up. I refuse to use items. No, I don't. We're gonna use, pick me up. Pick me up. I only have one left. Why didn't I buy more pick me ups, guys? Why didn't anyone remind me to buy some spares? Because, I mean, the princess is very hard to kill, but if she goes down, we have no way of resurrecting people anymore. That's why I specifically give her the lazy shell. Because if she goes down, you have to have a pick-me-up, an item. Alright. He seems to be doing more damage the longer this battle goes on. Or maybe we finally got him. Yeah, we've been smacking you around for a long time. It is possible. I believe it. See ya. Whoa. Oh, by the way, give us the star on the way out, please. He's exploding pretty good anyway. There's the star. Awesome! Well, that was a pretty long final boss fight. And it was getting harder towards the end, at least. Send the last one way up high. Yay, everybody! We've rescued the 7th star! One last time, with gusto. Repairing the Star Road. Fulfilling wishes. It's in our grasps. Soak it in, fellas. Soak it in. Alright. 7 stars. I mean, this was the legend of the 7 stars, remember? The legend is perhaps complete. Oh, they're starting to flash. It's time for a super leveling up training montage. 7 stars worth of experience. Oh, that'd be nice. Oh, you're welcome, Gino. You were a good pal. Thanks for helping out at the end. Whoa. Dancing stars. Do we ever figure out who Gino is? Will we ever see him again? One of the more interesting characters from Mario, I would say. Even Mallow was pretty interesting compared to the usual fare. A plumber and a princess that always gets kidnapped by a turtle. These two are actually pretty cool. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, they never return again. Maybe one day. If you're watching this in the future, and Gino and Mallow have returned, then it's pretty awesome. So it turns out it was a star all along. Just a little star. A very powerful little star. It's pretty cool. Did you know stars could take the bodies of dolls and turn them into superheroes? I didn't. More dancing stars. Look at those amazing quasi 3D graphics. I will say, at the time when the game came out, the graphics were pretty amazing. This was like same kind of style as the Donkey Kong Country when it came out, give or take, and it was pretty cool those days. And I do enjoy the music, so I'll be listening to that here as we wrap things up. Bowser gets his castle back. Wonder if everyone can just live in peace now. There we go. We've patched up the star road thing. We've got a blue star. It's at the top, as it should be. Alright, we get some little cutscenes here. Looks like Prince Mallow's got a little crown on his head, and maybe a dashing cape as well. Good for him. I think we should see Mallow again in the future one day. I don't know why they cut him out of the story. He's a cool dude. A little bit goofy, but a little bit quirky, a little bit goofy. That's fine. So is Mario. Look at that, even Bowser. See, this game makes Bowser look like such a good guy compared to some of the other games. He works with his dudes. He treats them pretty well. He helps repair his own castle. He's not bad. You know, I could get on Bowser's side. Mario's not beating him up this time for a change. It's kind of nice. Ah, right. I forget your name, but you were actually kind of cool too. The pirate something something. Jonathan something or other. I can't quite remember. He was a good pal. Ah yes, and Yoshi's Island with Yoshi's Cookies. I believe this game came out fairly quickly after, or fairly soon after, Yoshi's Cookie, the puzzle game, came out on the Game Boy, if I remember correctly. Which is sort of why there's that tie-in. Whether or not you've ever even heard of that game is perhaps of interesting note, but it's, you know, kind of one of those matching puzzle games. It's not bad, actually. Alright, Toadofsky! And we can see the wandering Toad Sage in the background hiding, reading his book. And of course Frog Fuchsius, probably eating some cricket jam. Where to now? Oh look! What an odd couple. Valentina and, I forget his name actually, I'm sorry. It's been a long time since I played that episode. Married by Dodo. See, they didn't really work for Smithy, they just sort of had their own things going. Not exactly evil, just kind of weird, honestly. Oh good. Thank you. Thank you for playing, and thank you for watching. I think that's it. Is there any secret bonus ending part? No kisses? Just a wink? Oh, maybe a little bit more. Probably credits, right? We didn't see any credits. Hey, look! Someone we forgot about for the whole game. Doing the one thing he's good at. Being in a parade, spinning a baton. Go, Luigi, go. Alright, we'll watch this. I don't remember this ending scene. This is cool. Get to see all the developers and designers of the game. The Mushroom Kingdom puts on a bit of a parade for us. JB. I still don't know what the JB stands for. Does anybody know what that one means? J-bus? Maybe it is supposed to be some sort of flying bus. I just can't think of it. Looks like there's quite a few new toads, or tadpoles, I guess. And I do enjoy the music. I've said it a few times, but I quite enjoy it. Oh, I forgot about the fireworks. I think you get a different ending depending on how many fireworks you did, and we did none. So, I forgot about that. It won't be quite as explodey as it is sometimes. Chain Chomp's pulling an entire castle? Oh look, it's Croco. I think it was perhaps him that had a shop at the end of the game that we missed, where you could perhaps buy better weapons that I didn't have for the final boss in the game. Oh look, Valentina again. We did kick her butt. Never really figured out what her deal was. She just sort of took over the Nimbus Kingdom for... No, well, I mean, she just wanted to, I guess. Where did Dodo come from? Why does she treat him so poorly? It's a mystery. You'll never see those people again, unfortunately. What is this guy's name? He likes his trains. I kind of like him. I keep forgetting. Booster. Booster! I remember now. Booster and his beetles. That's why Booster Beetles. Yeah. That was a fun time. I like Booster's Tower. One of my favorite dungeons of the game, certainly. Alright, looks like they got their money back. Suddenly Booster's in the flying thing, and Bowser's pretty upset by the beetles chasing. Oh, what a silly ending. Poor Bowser. He just can't get a break. Oh yeah, these guys are just hopping along, having a good time. These are like the party guys of the Mushroom Kingdom. They're not really bad, they just like to party and jump around. We got Mac the Knife, Yardovich, and Bowyer, and of course Smithy. I guess he came along after all. Well, he's still not very nice, I guess. But he did join up for the parade at the very least. The little mini hop from Mac the Knife. It's pretty good. Monitor coordinators. I don't know what they do exactly. Oh look! Even the pirate made it for the parade. That's awesome. I like pirates. It's a glowy neon light pirate ship. Amazing! I always have a soft spot for pirates. It's just me. Wow, I didn't know the mushrooms glow in the dark either. Wow, these really are magic mushrooms. That'd be an interesting place to live if they really glow like that in the dark. Looks like we may be getting close to our destination, wherever that is. Perhaps the Mushroom Kingdom Castle? Possibly. We got a mushroom, we've got a flower. Oh, let me guess! Will there be a glowing star coming next? What do you guys think? Put your money down now. Oh, it was Yoshi. Yoshi came first. Sorry. You got it wrong. Nice try. Unless you guessed Yoshi. I didn't think... I've never seen Yoshi let a toadstool ride him before. That's interesting. And there you go. There is the star after all. Awesome. Well, I had a lot of fun playing, and this isn't quite the end. Like I said, I will be doing one more bonus episode, I believe. There's probably just enough stuff left for one more little episode. But I had a lot of fun going back through this game. This was a classic from my youth, and even if I didn't get absolutely every single item in it, I know I missed some hidden blocks, and there's lots of mini-games and stuff you can do. I think I give it a good show, basically, for the majority of the things you need to do, and it's not that hard a game, to be honest, so no need to grind for levels or anything, really. But yeah, it was a good time. So the fireworks, right, yeah, I was telling you about this a little bit earlier. I believe the way it works is there's a side quest during the game where you collect fireworks for the mole people. I can't remember how you do it, even. But you get a different ending firework display here. We get a mushroom, probably because we did really bad and did none. But you can probably get more interesting things if you play it along and get all the fireworks. I'm not demonstrating that on this Let's Play. I very rarely do 100% runs. Just 95%, give or take. Kind of a nice little lullaby tune now. So our Geno Star, I assume, finishes it off. Alright! I think that is the absolute ending of the credits there. Thanks for watching along. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And join me for the bonus optional episode at the end here if you're interested. See you guys next time. Or you could enjoy the music at the end. It's kind of a jazzy version of the original Mario theme. Sorry, you'll have to play the game yourself if you want to listen to the whole thing. See you guys.